Michael, that's why as an agent, I absolutely love Twitter for my clients, because it does give them an opportunity to directly interact with fans, to have direct quotes, to talk about everything from movies that they like to relationships to, their friends, their family, to talk about things that happen in the world where otherwise they couldn't do it. Twitter is an amazing invention because it's an opportunity for the fan to directly connect. Now, is it risky? Is it dangerous? Of course it is. But I tell every one of my clients, pretend when you write a tweet that you are doing it after a game or at a press conference. Assume that the media is there because every NFL player, including Kirk and Chris, are being followed by the media. And at any given time, 24 hours a day, Mike, they're going to say something and there's no hiding from it. So you have to pretend
it's going to end up being all right. It's going to end up.
Like tonight is why I can't wait to leave College Station whenever it may be. He later deleted that tweet from his feed and followed it with this. Don't ever forget that I love A&M with all my heart, but please, please, walk a day in my shoes. Clearly frustrated with something that was happening there in College Station. So Skip.
But we did talk about Twitter. I've talked to you about Twitter. I've talked to you about Twitter. I've had to talk to me about Twitter before. It is a dangerous place, and you can overreact to the nobodies who have direct access to all of us on Twitter. I don't know what exactly the incident was last night in College Station that sparked the first tweet. Something happened that Johnny didn't like the way he was treated someplace that he was out at. Maybe, I have no idea. I don't want to speculate any further than that. Again, it's beneath the dignity of a Heisman Trophy winner to overreact to what nobodies say in criticism of Johnny Football on Twitter. And he did delete the tweet immediately and came back with, I love College Station. We know he loves College Station. He loves Texas A&M. But he has to rise above it and not show this baffling immaturity of continuing to react to people on Twitter.
On Twitter last night, and I mean well into the night, because some of this was being tweeted as recently as about an hour ago. He started out by tweeting, what a night, great video tribute for 18 as our fans cheered. Great win as my team gave me the victorious game ball. Sweet, I was humbled. So, okay, that's fine. He then goes on to talking about the vision for greatness, strategically decades of success that follows so much credit to the best fans, Colts fans. I get all of that. He then wants to take a shot at the media, and that's fine. Thanks to many ignorant and mean-spirited media types, only some, certainly not all. Man, you helped fire up our team. You were awesome. Thank you. Then he goes on to write, actually, I'm working. Obviously, people were writing to him on Twitter, and why he's reading it, I have no idea.
Oh, that's what he does.
But obviously, if people were writing, are you up drinking or celebrating or whatever? He wrote, actually working. Sorry, naysayers. I don't drink, haven't in over 15 years. I know when you're unhappy or jealous, it's easy to be mean-spirited. I do pray for you unhappy slingers who want to live on a planet with those who don't like themselves. We want happy, kind people.
No,
he has misspellings. Here's the thing that bothers me. I know you get mad at me when I say this, but you're a billionaire owner of an NFL team, and at 5 o'clock in the morning, you're writing back to people on Twitter, and your grammar and punctuation are wrong. It's just beneath you. It just is. Maybe it isn't beneath him, but it should be. It's beneath someone in his position.
Let me see. Are you kidding me?
No.
Mr. Woodson.
Hello. Caleb, I got someone I want you to meet.
Hello. AT&T, the nation's largest 4G network, covering 3,000 more 4G cities and towns.
Substitute NFL referees cause a storm on Twitter due to some calls they made last night. To tell us what happened, we got Kevin Clark of the Wall Street Journal Sports Desk. A storm maybe understates it, doesn't it? What was the decision?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. Basically, at the end of the game, Russell Wilson, the Seahawks quarterback, threw the ball up, There was a pushing and shoving thing going on in the end zone. MD Jennings, the Packers defense.
In football, pushing and shoving, shocking.
Yeah, exactly. And pretty typical stuff. 2 players, MD Jennings from the Packers.
We're looking at pictures from that right now. Right?
And the Seattle Seahawks, Golden Tate, came down with the ball at the same time. It was very clear that the Packers player came down with it. It should have been an interception to end the game. Instead, the replacement officials, after much discussion, after much replay, said that Seattle won the game with the catch, and now all hell is broken loose, basically.
Yeah, and some of the NFL players themselves tweeting, notably Green Bay's TJ Lang, which and he made some tweets with some words we cannot say on the News Hub or on Digits at all. And there it is. That's one of his tweets, and we've blurred out a word there, which I'm not going to repeat. Embarrassing. Thanks, NFL. And he said another one, which was interesting too. And he uses another word too, and says basically he's expecting a fine. There it is. Fine me and use the money to pay regular referees. And again, a word is blurred out there.